Topic: Part 2: Comparative analysis of suggestive criteria required for repair essentials. Produced by Black Bottom James at BKK Productions. Please subscribe and be prepared to be amazed and astonished. Vietnamese women have one striking feature: great legs, as their primary attraction. These valuable assets are the keys to keeping the viewer galvanized to their screens, wondering where will the camera go next. There is little value or knowledge of the actual repair, but the main attraction are the women themselves. Primarily, most of the viewers of Vice Grip Garage are male, but each one has the same motivation for watching the channel. As for the Vietnamese women during repairs, each viewer realizes the limitations YouTube has in place, but the thinking is there is always the possibility of seeing something never viewed before or sneaking a peek possibly missed by YouTube. Well, I doubt it, but they might. The experience provided by the actual repair is performed, but the analysis and discipline required interpolation are not quite adequate or constant. For example, in the Vietnamese women repair process, there is never a diagnostic review allowing the viewer to see or determine is this a representation of the problem. Thereby, after the women complete a rigorous teardown and inspection, only a simple cleaning is provided for the repair. However, sometimes in some cases only a simple wire has been severed in most electronic appliances repairs. Although the attention is mostly focused on the repair person. She always has great legs with a modest facial features, including a reasonable figure and waistline. Yet, the attention is placed on the shorts or skirt, emphasizing the intersection of both legs, the prominent crotch area, which is the center of attention. Yet, to most viewers' dismay, is covered by 2 layers of fabric, not exposing the most wanted view in the world and being central area of concern. As the viewer of these videos, we want to play the role as the director, instructing the camera to move in with a closer shot. No, don't span away on the repair, focus on the woman, and move more to the left, not the right. Move in on the subject at hand with a close-up shot. Not on the oil drip, but the other drip. Cut. Try again. I think we are missing the point here. We would make great directors, as we know precisely where to shoot and how long. Forget about the repair, just focus on the woman, using the sweat as your direction to focus the camera. The repairs does not nearly as appeal or representative of the intentions of this video as the thigh intersection, which is the primary focus of the viewers. Overall, the video combines the anticipation of discernible men pleasing their own sexual ambitions through the use of anticipation of unleashed and uninterrupted expectation of the urging of potential possibilities. Although it is very entertaining, leaving each male viewer inconclusive but satisfiable until the next episode of Vietnam Visuals or Hold On, I'm Coming. The essential comparative analysis between Vice Grip Garage and the Vietnamese women repair video are viewer-directed, having a target audience for capturing the essence of their specific videos. Derek's VGG is very deliberate in providing a superior brand of value and truthfulness into every video produced for his channel. It is sophisticated, unpretentious, yet complex in knowing the specific techniques used in preparation of an abandoned, forsaken, and derelict automobile and moving unassisted for 500 or more miles. The Vietnamese women have an audience of men having sexual illusions involving repairs of anything electric and possible vehicles. It does not matter which ones are selected, as the repair is not the focal point of attention. Both are entertaining, with a different modus operandi, possibly targeting the same male audience, where the Vietnamese women will always have an audience, forever. Men will continue watching women, regardless of the vocation, as long as there is a presumption of possibilities of unannounced exposure. VGG has a limited life, as people eventually will grow tired and restless of hearing the same lines made on different but same vehicles. Derek videos are new and refreshing. However, in a period of time, these videos will become outdated, losing touch with the target audience. Vice Grip Garage could never and should never consider using the trick of the trade for Derek videos repairing vehicles, as these antics are not needed and would ruin the camaraderie with his audience. Not that Derek would ever consider this, but could you imagine a big guy as tall as Derek coming to work in short pants in the cold winter days in Minnesota? Ludicrous. It would not work. I love the concept of these videos, but eventually, there is only a limited number of times this scenario can be repeated of finding old cars, figuring out the problems and going on the road to home, regardless of your talent for vehicle diagnosis and repair. This is a typical example of capitalism in action, using two henchpins of a society based on capitalistic tools, reactive in an economy of independent-minded and free society of people in love with car, regardless of the age, and the epitome and center of all things for man, sex. Regardless of the efforts to control and sustain, it will not be contained, suppressed, or restrained, where it will continue to be a factor in economic system. Some may feel this is another way of exploiting poor women dwelling in inadequate conditions. Well, not so fast. These are women featured in these videos not performing in a disrespectful manner or inappropriately, but creating videos making money. These are only videos of women taking advantage of their normal duties and responsibilities, but dressing in short pants repairing equipment, not posing, yet making repairs in a normal setting, but now finding a market for their skills in its own environment, yet using a camera to record. Some may say exploitation, manipulation, or improper deployment of a known object, sequestering images, and I will say, you got great legs, or maybe, if you are so inclined, there is always the mystical and transcendent playing of the oboe, violin, or the cello displaying their musical expression.